Hello, everyone! Great, now you can see us properly and we can start with our selection of the most amazing videos recorded by CCTV cameras. Let's get it on. Not sure these guys have been to training. Alice seems to have forgotten that she has grown up again. Help us understand. Was he parking or trying to take off? This is what distinguishes a true gentleman. He will never allow himself to break the rules of etiquette. When your dog has been waiting for a whole 10 minutes to go for a walk. Before having children, think twice about whether you're ready for your dirtiest secrets to be revealed. In videos like this one, the main character is the delivery man, but this time, all the action happens in the back. A life hack for looking good even during the most awkward fall. It seems that someone has forgotten about the handbrake again, and it probably will keep on happening. Even if your child hasn't yet learned to find your stash, they will find a way to make you lose your money. Further proof that a mother can do anything, especially if it's a mama bear with hungry cubs. Inertia affects this guy too much. Apparently, this guy thinks the best way to deal with the problem is to pretend it doesn't exist. They say you should be careful what you wish for, because not everyone is capable of coping with the gifts of fate. Santa Barbara ended in 1993, but we have a teaser for the sequel. By the way, users have found the poor guy and sent him the video. Here's the official reaction. Especially if fate is feeling generous. There are days when a feeling of gratitude for the world literally overwhelms you, so why not share it? Once you make sure you're being filmed, you can start the show. According to her CV, she's very diligent and careful. This schnoodle is the oldest dog in the family, so she usually is left in charge, and it is for her to decide what kind of rules she wants in the house. A color video of Sisyphus busy with his useless work. There is no exact information on what the Wheel of Fortune is, but the Wheel of Bad Luck probably looks like this. There's a special section in hell reserved for drivers like this. You can discover your new talents in the most unexpected circumstances. You can be the head of the family and feel important while sipping your tea. But who are you before the wrath of Zeus himself? This guy's porch in New Jersey got snowed in during a bad storm. He went to a neighbor and asked for help clearing the porch, but we think he'll think twice next time. This squirrel knows how to choose the perfect moment to attack. The real good life doesn't start when you buy a fancy Peugeot, but when you have a peacock guarding your parking space. This guy probably thinks he's in the TV series The Office. Events in your life unfold too fast for you to keep up. That moment when holidays are leaving. This girl's companion could also be considered a gentleman. Imagine how hard it was for him not to laugh. This cow was supposed to go to the barn. But we all feel like going to the kitchen before going to bed.
Someone opens a pack of snacks. Scooby-Doo.
What the f was that, bro?
It's gonna be a tough conversation with the vet, but music can help ease the tension. Who would have thought that regular clams could look so sinister? And as they say, the best defense is a good offense.
Metal thing that I don't know what it is. Bye-bye.
Oh no.
Oh,
There's something scarier than Pennywise lurking in the sewers. Meet tube effects worms. Their presence is a red flag for poor water quality. This is one of those dudes who doesn't like to make 2 trips. The excavator driver was born for this job. Look how skillfully he handles this huge thing. You won't get this kind of excitement at any water park in the world. That's what effective teamwork looks like. Can be hired to clean all the curtains in the entire house. Ever thought it'd be tough to impress a bunch of girls with something as uncool as the worm? Well, he's up for the challenge. Thanks to him, we all know how Captain Jack Sparrow felt at times. No need to call the ufologists just yet. It's just a satellite making its way back down to Earth. But man, it looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? He's here to give us a There's nothing quite like the beauty of a Space Shuttle Endeavour launch. It's up there with only a few of the most stunning sunrises.
Oh my god.
It must be the, that one.
Usually that means you're about to get hit by lightning, but the woman was really lucky. The lightning strike struck a spot about 2 miles away from her.
No way! That's why sunsets are freaking awesome! They get better and better as the sun goes down. It's like, when you think it's good, it's bad.
Here's a life hack for times when you're late for work with only 3 minutes left and you've just washed your hair.
Aí, ó, o chapéu do cara.
A hat? You could park 3 SUVs under there.
Um chapéu na barraca.
The most disrespectful eviction you've ever seen. And then he'll come home and start cutting salad with a lightsaber.
What?
Para tenerlo en una azotea. No, el que estaba en el...
City services in this town just don't seem to give a darn about storm drains.
There's no hole there. How is that even possible? How? I wonder how deep it is. And you'll get you sucked out alive.
The pros of sitting in the splash zone. And now, the cons. Check out this short film right from If there were 7,000 sheep following me, I'd at least run a bit faster.
Fala, turma, vou apresentar aqui para vocês um pouquinho da minha rotina aqui no sítio, né? Para quem não sabe, aqui a gente tem uma plantação de mandioca que meu pai fez bem aqui próximo.
These guys went on a cruise across the Drake Strait, and the ship was rocking.
Oh my. Everyone's gonna get kicked off.
But hey, who would expect anything less from a place with some of the planet's biggest storms? Just wanted to share this video with you before submitting it to the Matrix developers.
Have mercy, it is a crackling down on us out here in PCB, Florida. Just give it a second.
Do you know how much electricity is in the human body? Just enough to light up a light bulb. Their interior designer clearly deserves an award for this. Vienna Opera Ball. What an insane level of synchronization. If you think jugglers are cool, wait until you see this guy who will totally impress you with his skills. Did anyone else duck instinctively?
Weapons and line up on both sides of the street, right out in the open.
Since that truce day, there has not been one outbreak of group violence.
The driver's skill and the cameraman's bravery in this situation are equally remarkable. Imagine a super powerful waterfall in the middle of the road. Seems like something out of a computer game, right? Well, it's real, and it happens during the rainy season in Peru. Dropping an airplane from 82 feet up? NASA can afford it. Here's how the research center tests aircraft to find ways to improve their performance. This was supposed to be one of the most important videos in their family archive, but the cameraman has other ideas. Pilots, of course, are qualified specialists, but even they don't mind fooling around. In just a few minutes, he boosted the mood of the whole town. What kind of radioactive showers are going on around here that the earthworms look like this? Time to add some cuteness to this compilation. The woman who filmed this video once saved a squirrel, took care of it until it got better, and then let it go near her place. After a while, the squirrel came back to show off its nest and new baby squirrels. Hit that like button if you just found out today that reindeer jump so funny in cartoons because in real life they do exactly the same thing. Paragliding means more to him than just enjoying breathtaking views and thrilling experiences. It's also about having fantastic travel buddies.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Move, car!
You're such an idiot. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the train.
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You got so lucky. Oh, those cars. Oh.
It dodged one truck only to collide with another. This trailer seems to really dislike pickups. Found a driver who definitely never saw Final Destination 2.
Holy.
The driver ahead got really lucky the traffic wasn't moving any slower. Looks like the biker can celebrate his second chance at life today.
Аккуратнее, аккуратнее.
Yo, why my man driving sideways, bruh?
This dude obviously follows his own rules of physics.
What's going on with my man right here?
It decided it was time to find its own way. What happens if you fill up a car hauler with protein instead of regular fuel?
God, did he hit him? Yes, he did. He perfect.
It's said that drivers always end up asking not to slam doors after seeing this video. He's clearly going for style rather than comfort.
Alright, James, you're in. You see it? Oh, it's right there. That tree fell on it.
Wow. Holy, I got that on video.
So did I.
The U-turn in a tight space clearly didn't go as expected. The driver must have nerves made of steel. I'd probably only drive a tank on this road.
Kijk nou, kijk nou. Als je harder de bocht gaat, de laatste.
The samurai has no goal, only path. kind of traffic cops are running this place. Even helicopters are scared to fly on red.
Look, you can tell someone else did already.
That was me. False.
I'm curious how many aspiring car drifters are feeling jealous of these guys at the moment. Just a heads up, change the tyres for winter, or embrace the unexpected thrill of unplanned drifts. It's a good idea to maintain some space on the road. Not just to steer clear of bumping into the car ahead. In case you are wondering why it's so cloudy in your city today. Find the one who's really eager to get out of the traffic jam. Know how he'd tell the boss why he was running late for work if he didn't have the video. No worries, he'll drive just fine once they update this part of reality. Cruising beside him, they were expecting a bit of light snow.
It'll be fine.
And ended up getting buried under an avalanche. After this video, you'll definitely always clean the roof of your car from snow. I'm certainly not a detective. But the truck driver obviously forgot something on this road. The driver doesn't even realize he's giving a lift to a cute hitchhiker. This is the strangest attempt at a road flirt in history. Or that cars can have a nervous tick every now and then. I just wish everyone believed in themselves as much as he does. That's how you follow the directions properly. When you've just started driving 2 days ago and you're following your friend's car to a new place for the first time. If it bothers you to watch this, imagine how much worse it'd be with sound. The owner will pick it up from the impound later. The dashboard bobblehead? That's not cool enough for him. One day we'll find a truck driver who actually knows how tall their truck is.
That you're hiding is not good, Mr. George. I send you this video to you, Mr.
But that's a story for another time.
Dima me mexendo na 10 minutos. 10 segundos, Dima ainda zarulhou.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Can't bring this in here.
That moment when you want to get at least some cash back at the gas station. When you were fired from the Justice League. She's just like any lady, using mirrors the way that they're meant to be used. When the Christmas holidays are over, but the holiday spirit is not. Did you know some mopeds have a submarine mode?
Regalan apa? Otomatis. Mobil kami lah, manual. Kalau hujan mobil kami manual lah. Mobil kalian apa? Otomatis? Nggak paten lah. Manual lah. Bos, manual bos. Manual lah.
Молодожены сели на дорогу для того, чтобы сделать отличный снимок, запечатлиться на всю жизнь, как они это сделали на дороге. Не знаю, у них какой-то смысл есть особенно, видимо, в этой фотографии. Но это круто, я скажу, смелый поступок. Вообще, очень смелый поступок. Очень смелый. Надо их...
The job was to demolish the old storage facility without damaging the adjacent white building. The cameraman's silence spoke volumes. When a ship sinks, it's already a big financial hit, but Smith, it had valuable cargo inside. The losses become unimaginable. For instance, this ship sank off the coast of Georgia while carrying over 4,000 cars. Since it couldn't be salvaged whole, they had to divide into sections and lift them up one by one from the seabed. It's scary to even think about how much money the shipping company ended up losing. Bro, that was an expensive lesson, but now she'll be sure to aim better. The company was transporting huge concrete beams. Half of the transportation went smoothly, but then things took a turn. I wonder what they said when they came back and asked for one more beam. The cops parked their car in a way that didn't give the truck any options. This mistake ended up costing them not just money but also their good name. The truck driver thought that he was a pro behind the wheel until this moment. The Guis arrived after the accidents on the Hikawai to tow away the racing Ferrari, but ended up causing even more damage by mistake. The last thing you want to see when coming home from work? These guys are used to working in risky conditions. parking so close to the spot where they're taking down the chimney is obviously not a smart move at all. He spent 6 minutes trying to dock the yacht, and here's what happened about the owner of the other boat will vote to take away the show-off's license. He committed though! At least, like, he went the whole way. Like, I'm not stopping. He'll never let his mom drive his car again. The rocket launch in Japan ended in a major failure. The engineer explained, it was automatically self-destructors due to technical problems. Even from a distance, it still looks kinda creepy. I don't know. They gave the excavator too much to handle. I can't even imagine how she ended up in this situation. There's probably a good reason why nobody's jumping to help her flip the car and get back on the road. Surprisingly, the rope turned out to be stronger than the car. I bet this pilot has never won a toy from a claw machine. They came up with a great plan to get the car out, but something went wrong. Wonder if they'll get another tractor. Sure, trains need some time to come to a complete stop, and that engineer probably prayed for it to happen as quickly as possible. But when the locomotive finally did, break, the cost of the damages had already reached around $2 million. Talk about costly steak. Here's what happens when you ignore warnings from emergency services and drive out onto thin ice. Sure. And mind you, that's not all on that day. A total of 15 cars went under because of reckless drivers, yeah. The streamer was thrilled to receive a free computer. Nice dudes. But his joy lasted only a couple of minutes. Whoever thought that? It was a smart move to fly a 3-ton glass plate by helicopter in such bad weather. Didn't appear to have high hopes for it, turning out well. One, two, three. Ah, here we go. The chances of the tree falling on the car was slim, but the person in charge was really good with his aim. They're acting like they've been waiting for an excuse to get rid of the car. The guy was really careful while unloading the container, but he totally forgot about balance. Want to know what happens when a train runs a red traffic light? The Norwegian train driver has the answer. Luckily, no one was hurt. Oh my God! No! This is why you should drive a car with a low suspension. Only if you can see every bump in the road. Some streets are designed specifically for small, and most importantly, cheap cars. Seems like somebody was glued to their phone or decided to take a quick nap while steering the trawler, and here's what happened. Here's what it sounds like when you suddenly lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, and here's what it looks like. it, causing the house to gradually sink. This serves as a clear example of how trying to cut corners on hiring experts can end up costing more in the long run. See that? Okay, my car is about 11 years old, so let's see if it actually works. What? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta stop. I am just... Oh god. Oh. When life gives you lemons, just make sure you don't drop them. God. In China, a driver thought that he could easily pass under a bridge because he'd done it before. For this time, he was hauling a huge airplane thanks to this mistake. He learned the hard way that with such a load, you gotta take a different route. Let's just say it was a costly lesson. If you've been waiting a while for your order, it's because there are some hiccups with the logistics. Everything seemed to be going well until this point. The poor plane never made it to the scheduled training session, okay? When things are like this, making a wrong move could just make it all worse. Not gonna happen. Yeah, it's just over. Yeah. Okay, that was the most expensive game of Jenga he'd ever played. Nowadays, you should only keep cash if you're certain your place will never get flooded. Forgot the handbrake that's gonna cost you $45,000. You have to be like shit. Unlike the rope, these guys had fuck off. Yeah. You can tell from the smoke that the engine wouldn't pass. The check. Hey, you got a phone call? I did, yeah. Okay, bring it down, catch. I'm so sorry. Why did you do that? Oh my god. There is something so wrong with you. If he wants to keep driving like this, getting a decent SUV will be much cheaper than constantly testing the durability of a bent lake. What the I might to pay for the new guy. $65. Does this spot look good? I'm pretty sure it was the truck driver's last day on the job. Hey pal, I think you lost something. It's a smart move to strap down containers when you're shipping goods, especially in rough weather. Too bad the crew of this ship didn't see it that way. That's why they ended up losing most of their cargo during the trip from China to the USA. Jesus Christ, oh God, 6 cars, a truck, a trailer, and 2 pallets of cargo were abandoned after a large transport ship ran aground off the coast of St. Thomas. Luckily, nobody got hurt except, of course, the wallet of the person responsible for this mass. If you are in shock, imagine what the homeowner feels. Oh, that busted that tow truck, dude. What could make a collision between tankers even worse? Well, imagine if one of them's carrying 800 tons of gasoline That leak is going to cost a whole lot more than it seems. We'll never know what the captain was thinking, if he even was thinking at all. I hope the team coming to fix the window won't end up breaking something else. I think it would be cheaper for him to quit them to pay for the damage. How to park a tow truck in the weirdest and most expensive way imaginable. The pickup truck driver will certainly be extra cautious about where they park next time. Oh, seriously, oh my god. Well, he managed to get 1-3 loaded. Successfully, though. Successfully might be a stretch, considering the circumstances. A couple in China decided to save some money and build their house by themselves. At first, everything seemed fine, and they even spent a few days living in it. However, soon enough, the building started to lean. It turned out that there was a pond behind. The most expensive takeout order of French fries in history. Turns out his punches patch just as much power in real life as they did in the game. He just wanted to let the pedestrian pass, but he slammed on the brakes too hard anyway. You can't pretend he's not responsible for this. The crane operates. It was obviously just trying to have some fun. An apartment on the ground floor is usually cheaper. Maybe because of things like this. She probably never expected a home with flood like this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that... VR headset ended up costing way more than what she paid for in the store.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join us on the journey of laughter and lessons and lots of fun. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care and stay awesome.